This is our trip to Griffis Sculpture Park. It was $5 for adults and $3 for students or seniors. This was our first visit and we really enjoyed it. It took us about an hour and a half, but it could take a lot less time if you stuck to the first part of the path and didn't go on the hike in the second part. The first part, you encounter a lot of different sculptures on the trail, which are really interesting, bugs and lots of stuff, and you can spend time there taking pictures and looking at stuff. We ended up getting to, along the path, this bridge, but the bridge was out and they were doing construction. So in order to get to the second half, you could probably have looped back around to the beginning, but we ended up crossing at a down tree. And then we were on to the second part, which sort of opened up into this big, wide area. We came to this pond and there was a sculpture feature here, 10 bathers, and all around the pond they had the sculptures of women that were about to jump in or swim, and laying right next to it there were a few more on the ground in different positions. It was actually really interesting and very different. We took a walk all the way around the pond and took a look at the different sculptures as we passed and looked at the ones laying down. From there, we moved on to the open field where there were many different bugs and sculptures and just a lot to see. It was actually pretty cool. The one thing that I did like the best actually were some of the spaceship type ones. They had what looked like a little rocket ship, and you could actually go inside it, and there was a place to climb up to this spaceship, which I did, of course, and looked out. Mushrooms, and you'll see all the different things that we saw. After looking at all that, we went up to the second part of the trail, which led you up a hill, and it is quite a hike. I would suggest if you aren't up for a long walk up a hill, you could skip this. There were a few more sculptures, but not a ton. We did go all the way up to the top and definitely tired everyone out involved. Beasley slept all the way home. Please like and subscribe to our channel.